when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television, and thank you for staying with us. We continue conversations. As you know, we're celebrating International Youth Day and International Youth Week, and we continue to speak with young people. This morning we speak with Miss Shanika Adams and Mr. Anson Moses, and they too are participants in the YES program, and so we're going to get their experience as well. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Of course, you know, we're celebrating International Youth Week, so happy International Youth Week to you guys.
Thank you.
And we know that you are participating in the YES program.
Yes.
So we'd like to know a little bit about your placement and what the experience has been like for you.
Okay, so once again, my name is Shanika Adams. I've been privileged to be placed at the Accident and Emergency Department at the Scarborough General Hospital. It's quite fitting to what I'm studying currently. I'm actually a student at the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine campus, where I'm pursuing a Bachelor's of Medicine, Bachelor's of Surgery, with the intention to become a physician and future forensic pathologist. So Accident and Emergency offers me that opportunity to see the real life action, I'll say. As you know, in recent times, Tobago has been having a lot of action. So we've been seeing a plethora of cases coming in, quite diverse, quite unique. But what I enjoy the most is seeing patients come in. They may be frustrated, they may be despondent. They just want to know what's going on, and being able to provide them with that reassurance that everything will be okay. And you see they're leaving there with a new sense of hope and feeling much better. So that I enjoy the most.
Wow, and that is a heavy department there, because as you said, there's a lot of action taking place there, of course. And how have you been able to manage yourself in terms of the pace that happens in that space, because it's accidents and emergencies? So there's a lot of things happening at the same time. How have you been able to manage yourself in terms of not becoming overwhelmed or not becoming overworked or not becoming emotionally involved in the things that are happening? Because, you know, you have to separate your emotions and do the business part of the job. So how have you been able to manage?
What I must say is I relish in the hectic nature of accidents and emergency. I'm somebody who tends to get bored quite quickly, so I need something that keeps me going. It's not the same thing over and over, it's something new. So it tests your knowledge, it keeps you ticking, like you're going, you're just on your P's and Q's at all times. But as a medical student, we are still in the process of learning, so I must say and applaud the competent doctors who we are working under, who guide us on how to approach these situations. So we would be there, we would observe, we would assist in any way possible. As in recent times, there were some shootings that took place, and we were privy to be there. But we were not in the front and center, because at the end of the day, we have to leave the doctors to do their work, but we were able to be a part of that. So we are slowly getting into the pace. So it seems you understand it, you watch them, you observe them, so you tend to learn, you know, you learn along the way. It would always have an emotional aspect to it. But what we try to do is ensure that you can always leave someone feeling better. Not all times you might get that outcome, and it is, I would be lying to say it doesn't take a toll, or it doesn't hurt sometimes to see, especially family members, so big or small, family members come in there and you're like, you okay? And then you might hear the best news. But I'm saying what keeps us going is understanding that we are here to provide a service, we are here to make you feel better. And sometimes feeling better is just engaging in a conversation. That rapport is so important.
The human aspect of it, of course.
Because some people just want to talk.
That's right, that's right. And you know, Anson, I want to get your experience as well. You know, Miss Adams here gave us a whole full experience, and I could feel the excitement bubbling in you. And so I want to get your experience as well, Anson, as to what it's been like for you where you have been placed.
So my experience has been just as energetic as Shanika own. It's just in a different area and a different field.
That's right.
Because anybody who knows me know that I'm a pretty active person. I'm always active, always doing something, always engaging in youth activities, activities for children and stuff like that, especially when I'm in Trinidad and Tobago over the summer period. Because I'm actually studying in the US. I'm studying a bachelor's in health, physical education, recreation and wellness at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. And my experience so far has been amazing. A lot of late nights, a lot of extra days, because up to last night, well, this morning, we worked until 3 a.m. this morning because we were offloading equipment for the sports camp that's supposed to start today for the children for over the next 2 weeks. So we did the last sports camp that just finished 2 weeks ago, and we started a new sports camp this 2 weeks. I'm also a part of the Pro Youth panel that's supposed to be in the complexity, and also we're having an event next week Friday which is called Pro Health, and I'm also a part of that initiative and stuff like that. And not just that, but I also do a lot of volunteerism work in terms of coaching athletes in the field of track and field, helping them out with gym exercises, teaching them how to lift weights properly, teaching them how to keep their body up, nutritious stuff, and just getting involved on in the whole sporting aspect. It has also been pretty amazing for me to learn how the administrative part of sport work, not just on the field, but the administrative part, which is actually a headache because I didn't know that it takes so much and it has so much that happen behind the scenes that people don't know about or see about or hear about. And just being there and learning and seeing is really amazing, and I love it.
And I suppose your exposure to that will give you some kind of insight as to when you're actually practicing after you've graduated from university and you're now practicing in that field. So you would have that kind of hands-on experience and know what to expect when it comes there. If you were to encourage somebody to be a part of somebody who might be studying abroad or even in Trinidad or locally here in Tobago to participate in the next edition of the ES program, what would you say to them to encourage them? Because of course you're learning things, you're meeting people, and as you mentioned, you didn't know, there's certain things you didn't know that you learned participating in the ES program. How would you encourage a young person to participate in the event? You have 30 seconds to sell this program.
Okay, 30 seconds to sell this program. I would tell them, please take the initiative, reach out to the ES program, get involved, because it teaches you a whole lot, not just on your mental aspect, your physical aspect, your social aspect. It teaches you how to sell yourself in 60 seconds. It teaches you how to work alongside different people from different walks of life, and just teach you how to be a better human being on a whole because of the different activities that we engage in, involve in, and every year is more stuff that the YES program offers and more things that the YES program does to keep youth involved and teach you about the island of Tobago. Because a lot of the young people in the internship do not know half of the stuff about Tobago, and they get to learn more, they get to see more, they get to do more. So definitely.
Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, as you know, it's International Youth Day today, and we've been speaking primarily to young people as it relates to issues concerning them, primarily in the employment sector and opportunities that are available to them here on the island of Tobago. And of course, we're seeing young people are excited to be a part of what is happening in terms of their personal and professional development. And so we want to wish every single young person looking at this program today, happy International Youth Day, happy International Youth Week. And we do hope that you are able to enjoy this to maximize all the opportunities that are available to you so that you can be the best version of yourself, for yourself and for those around you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we end the morning show, but it's not where we end our viewing, our programming. We continue on with GMT, so stay with us. And as you stay with us, we ask you to help us share the live, share the live, share the live.
Put a smile on